things that persuaded me to come home.
Sure, sure. So how did it feel to be a short timer, so to speak, once you decided, and this was in November, right?
Yeah, so I'd like to have stayed there another year.
Okay, okay.
I would have read it, so much different than the States here and that there.
Right.
And basically, I never got out around.
Okay.
One time, I do remember, we went into Mannheim for some reason. And here was a store, F.W. Woolworth.
Wow, okay.
So it had, now whether it was open or not, I don't know.
Okay.
And that, now, I do remember of Mannheim bombing during the war, had to be. They had bulldozed a road through to just over the Rhine so that we could get out to the Autobahn. And that you might see just rubble. You might see a room here or a room there. And that they were cleaning it up at that time. I remember they had these little like coal cars in that you've seen in the mines. And they were sorting out every brick, lumber, anything that was salvageable.
Oh, okay.
They were keeping. They were taking this out somewhere out of town, dumping it, I don't know where.
Oh, okay.
And that, so they were cleaning, starting to clean up
Okay.
at that time.
Okay, okay. Now, once you were leaving Germany, how did you get home and how did you get to your...
Well, like I say, they took me up to Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, okay.
And this is where I run into John McKervey on the railroad that I took training with.
Oh, okay.
We went by train to Bremerhaven, which is up in the north. And this is where we run into Don McAndrews. And that went by train there. And then from there we took a boat. I lost John there. And Don, I don't know, Don was getting on another, he was already on orders. And when we seen him, I found out, after I found him, years later, he said they got out on the boat and the thing blew an engine. He was 3 weeks on the boat before he left.
Wow, wow. So the boat was, did you leave from Frankfurt headed home or did you go somewhere else?
Frankfurt to Bremerhaven, and this is where we caught the boat and came back with General Pope, P-O-P-E.
Okay. How long did it take to get, and where did you...
We left the 15th of December. We were supposed to, at 1946, we were supposed to land in New York the 22nd. But the 23rd. The night of the 22nd, we had passed this ship out there in the ocean, and the ship lost its rudder, steering. When they put the SOS out, apparently we were our ship was the closest. So the old man turned her around, and we got up the morning of the 23rd just circling this boat. Probably 500 to 1,000 feet off. We circled it until the middle of the afternoon, and tugs from New York came out to tow it in. This is where we took off, and we landed in New York the morning of December 6 o'clock, December 24th, 46.
All right, okay. Well, what happened then once you docked in New York on the 24th? What happened? And give me the sequence.
They took us down to Camp Kilmer. I presume by train. Being